What's up, everybody? It's me, Disbearity here, and today I'm back with another online battle of Total War Warhammer 3, playing as Valkia the Bloody. Now, this battle is honestly pretty freaking crazy here. So, as you guys see here, I had sent a unit of Chaos Furies to go attack its Nibelung God Hoppers. Probably like one of my worst calls ever. So, we're gonna slow this down real quick. As you guys see here, you have a group of my Marauders of Khorne about to face off against his Night Goblins, which is his primary front line. So he pretty much went with a goblin front line. Goblins do pretty okay-ish, but they usually don't hold up the line too well. And so on the right flank here, I do have my units of what do you call, Blood Crushers of Khorne going in. And also, it's generally brought in as a Night Goblin War Boss, by the way, keep that in mind. So I brought in Valkia the Bloody. Valkia, to me at least, is pretty cost-effective. I mean, she does have anti-large, which is quite nice, quite comfortable, and also have a War Shrine, or Blood Shrine of Khorne. So as you can see here, it's a straight up frontal assault, where he is starting to pick off someone with his archers here, pick off my Chaos Spawn a little bit. So I want to go ahead and attack his archers in the back line. So this right here is that's perfect. So you kind of see what's happening here. So he has this group of Night Goblin archers attacking my Spawn of Khorne, two groups by the way. And I also did a Spear of Slupnor there against the Night Goblin archers to go ahead and take them out as quickly as possible. Now, over here, see, we're already won the left flank here, where his Night Goblins lost horribly to my Marauders of Khorne. While his front line is really starting to break apart, he's starting to do really well on my right flank, his left, holding out, doing some good things over there. Now coming back towards the main fight over here in the center, I was like, okay, Valkia's gonna go chasing the rusty arrows, chase them off, and he also brought two dudes. He brought a wizard shaman and also a goblin big boss, so melee specialist. Which I'm really surprised why he didn't send that melee specialist in earlier to go start attacking Valkia. But I see he's finally starting to get him rotation. So Mob Grubs, Wolf Goblin Archers are still attacking my Chaos War Spawn. Again, Chaos War Spawn are unbreakable, so it takes a lot to finally take them down. And so now he's getting his WoC in, getting that healing and that leadership up and going. So back over here, he has still has another group of Night Goblins going to basically, they're losing a lot of damage here. Their value is like not going so hot. Then we have another group of my Chaos Warriors of Khorne, or Marauders of Khorne coming in, attacking the nasty stalkers. And so, I feel like this was like a weird focus of his, in order to use like his War Boss on the left flank instead of his melee specialist. And so, I am tracking his backline. He does have a lot of archers in order to pin me down and to drain my units, while his can make a return. Now back over here on the left flank, as you guys see here, we got our next buff here for plus 24 damage, but also they're doing poison attacks, so that's going to reduce that speed, also reduce that armor piercing that I so hardly need. So his archers are coming back, his nasty stalkers are coming on through. So back over here, let's go check on Valkia. Valkia right now is she's doing pretty okay for herself right now. So as you see here, he got the Night Goblin War Boss here to attack my Shrine of Khorne. I was like, okay, I'll let him do that like as a distraction, and I'll go ahead and use Valkia to my advantage. So Valkia still doing some good work, and so now we're in combat here, Valkia versus the Night Goblin boss. Back on the left side here, I have an AFK unit here of Marauders that's bracing, but I also want them to kind of rest up a little bit. I know that they were bracing. And he also did an explosion on Valkia, as you just saw there. But Valkia, she's holding up as best as she can, and she's doing her thing. Right now, as you see, he's really severely debuffing Valkia right now, so we're going to slow this down here. Debuffing her bad. So Valkia, with her, I had casted Demon Shield for that invulnerability. While that's because of the simple fact that, again, he threw they need stabbing, so minus 30 to armor, minus 24 to defense. So I really need that to pop off and happen. So back over here on the left side, as you see here, my Marauders of Khorne are still attacking the nasty stalkers, chasing them down, trying to get them off the battlefield and not have them return. Well, I have a group of Marauders of Khorne coming back and taking down and going to go to attack the Goblin Archers, which, as you see here, he has some AFK because he's not basically focusing them at the moment. So I wonder if he would use the Night Goblin Archers a little bit better. He probably would have done really well in this match. So as you see here now, I do have my Hellforged host, the Exhausted Bloodletters, which are the best infantry, in my opinion, in the game. AFK just sitting there chilling, no relaxing. They're fresh. You know, I could be using them to be something more, but that's one thing that you got to know in Total War, especially in Warhammer 3, so you just cannot have a unit sit there and go AFK. So back over here with Valkia, she's still holding up with my Shrine of Corn, the Blood Shrine of Corn. Now she's exhausted, she's drained. He's doing it. So I said, okay, you know what? I thought to myself, I need to go ahead and get Valkia out of here, because if Valkia goes down, that's the end of the battle right here. Because the balance power is still, technically it's in my favor, but it will be also his if I lose Valkia, a crucial hero. So you see, our armies are very spread out. We're all focusing in different locations of the areas. Now, definitely in this map is called the Crossroads. It's a very flat map. I'm trying to chase these units out of the battlefield just to go ahead and get them out before they don't come back. That's my main focus. Now back over here, these guys are still AFK because I'm still focusing on the middle fight. So making sure that Valkia is in good hands, you know, taken care of. Make sure to bring my... Now, as you see here, I did start to bring some of my units to go attack its war boss, because they are doing a lot of good work. And I know that, like, he could be using his archers here to attack Valkia, which I'm surprised he didn't or wasn't. And as you see, bounce power is back in the center here, so this can go either way for right now. So his archers here are attacking my group of units. So I was like, okay, now it's time to move my Hellforged Exalted units. They're ready. They're ready, Freddy. And I still got a group of Bloodletters of Corn still sitting there AFK. Now, as you see here, he's bringing over his Night Goblin Squid Hoppers to go attack this group of Marauders of Corn, which, yes, I was not paying attention to, but they are fresh and they can brace. So that is perfectly fine. Now back over here, I decided to bring Valkia the Bloody back into the fight. You know, I felt like she was ready just a bit, but she's still exhausted, of course. So his war boss is literally almost dead, very close to dying. So I was gonna chase that. I was like, no, it's too risky. So as you see that, I cast Demon Shield just in case. Probably shouldn't have, but you never know. So as you see here, he has that group of Night Goblin Archers. Still sitting there doing damage to my Marauders of Corn. So with his general gone, or like somewhat gone, the balance power went back into my favor. Now his general finally came back, and now it's routing again. That's the thing about certain units in this game, is when what's crazy to me is when they stop routing and they come back and then they route again. Crazy stuff there. So I knew that he started to now focus Valkia the Bloody, and see her leadership start to go down. So I was like, okay, Marauders of Corn, go ahead and go attack his Bloody Night Goblin Archers, or his Night Goblin Archers. Now looking back over here, his general is once again AFK. I was like, Bloodletters of Corn or Exalted Bloodletters, go ahead and go finish them off. Now look how sexy these guys are. These guys are great. They're going in there, and his general's routing, I believe. Yep, it's routing. So my armies, or our armies, are still very much separated. So he still does have a group of Goblin Big Boss and also Night Goblin Shaman here. And I'm like questioning, why did he just buff his Big Boss? I mean, I don't know. Hey, you never know these days. So Valkia is just still sitting there, kind of chilling a little bit. She's in the very tired state. And now, as you guys see here, my Bloodletters of Corn is still chasing his general, making sure that his general just stays fully out of this battle, because we do not need him to come back. Now, as you see here, it's like everything's very mixed. We want to a little bit fast forward just a bit to kind of get our spread outness, you know, back together. And so that's good. So yeah, his general is now out of here, pretty much out of the battle. He's not coming back. It's a done deal. So that said, okay, Valkia, it's time for you to come back over here. We can go finish off his remaining units. And I still have my exalted units chasing, and then I realized, okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and turn those guys around, and we gotta hurry before these guys deliberate and disappear on me. And there you go. That's when he quit, and that was the end of the battle here. So, for you guys who watched this battle, and if you enjoyed it, please remember to like and subscribe. Also, make sure to hit notification bell down below to be notified when the next video is coming out. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Much love, everybody. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.